Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's your brother Yahya Ibrahim. I want to speak to you about the third and final category, which is Tawheed al-Asma' wa Sifat. Believing in God through His divine names and most lofty, beautiful attributes. The Asma' and Sifat of Allah are a list of names that are not listed chronologically, the first to the last. But the most famous of names, of course, is the name Allah, meaning Al-Ilah, the only one worthy of worship. But there are others. Ar-Rahman, that also stands alone, meaning the Lord of mercy, the giver of mercy, the dispenser of mercy. Rahmah comes from a concept of a forbearance and a charitableness and a kindness. It has so many shades of meaning. He's also Ar-Rahim, who's especially merciful. So, He's merciful as His essence in who He is, but He's also Rahim. His actions in dealing with us are also merciful, even if at times we don't see them as such. He is Al-Malik, Al-Quddus, Al-Salam, Al-Mu'min, the sovereign, the holy. He is Al-Hayyul Qayyum, the ever-living, the all-sustaining. All of those are different names and attributes mentioned in the Quran and mentioned in the tradition of the Prophet ﷺ. What's important about our belief in them is that we're meant to practice them in our life. So if I'm seeking the mercy of God and I'm saying, "Oh Allah, be Ar-Rahman, be the merciful one to me," it is conditional to me showing clemency, mercy, and forgiveness to others. So therefore the Prophet teaches us, "Irhamu man fil ardi yarhamkum man fis sama." If you show clemency, forgiveness, and charitableness to those who live amongst you and exist with you on this earth, the one above the heavens, Lord Almighty, will show you His mercy. Ar-Rahimuna yarhamhum ar-Rahman. The merciful are those who gain God's mercy. And therefore, if at any day I have made a desire to turn to God and ask for His mercy, I must be willing to give that to my fellow man. If I want God's generosity to shower upon me, I should be charitable and generous to those who I live amongst on earth. And therefore the names and attributes of Allah are unique to Him in their completeness, but they're meant to be practiced by us even though we will never attain them in their entirety, in their completeness, which is reserved to Him alone. I hope that this has been a little bit of an insight into the belief that we have as Muslims. Our Tawheed, singling out of Allah, is in His Rububiyyah, that He is the only Lord, Al-Uluhiyyah, therefore the only one worthy of worship. And we come to know of this through His most beautiful names and lofty attributes. It's our way of worshipping Him by engendering those very same characteristics in our life. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.